This is WTTR, your mobile app place to be, your home for the word of reconciliation and songs of grace. What a wonderful day. What a wonderful day. Got a fresh pot of coffee on, and we're ready to go. We're here 24 hours a day, spreading this wonderful word of reconciliation. Okay, one good sip of coffee here. Take a few moments to share something titled Hypocrisy, Blasphemers, Liars, and Their Feigned Charity. Here we go. Be watchful and discerning, so that you do not miss those who display feigned humility. Be alert and listen for their virtue signaling. A double-minded man is an unstable man. Today, hypocrisy is operating at an excessive level, perhaps at its highest. Hypocrisy is the opposite of charity. We can make an appeal to Scripture to see the damaging consequences of hypocrisy. Proverbs 11:9, An hypocrite with his mouth destroyeth his neighbor, but through knowledge shall the just be delivered. Hypocrisy breeds iniquity. Matthew 23:15. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye compass sea and land to make one proselyte, and when he is made, ye make him twofold more the child of hell than yourselves. Man, does this sound familiar? Hypocrisy nurtures an accusatory attitude toward others. Luke chapter 6, verse 42. Either how canst thou say to thy brother, Brother, let me pull out the mote in thine eye, when thou thyself beholdest not the beam that is in thine own eye? Thou hypocrite, cast out first the beam of thine own eye, and then shalt thou see clearly to pull out the mote that is in thy brother's eye. Hypocrites condemn themselves each time they open their mouth to condemn others. Romans 2:1. Therefore thou art inexcusable, O man, whosoever thou art that judgest. For wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. For thou that judgest doest the same thing. Blasphemy is born of hypocrisy. Romans 2:21 through 24. Thou therefore which teachest another, teachest thou not thyself? Thou that preachest a man should not steal, dost thou steal? Thou that sayest a man should not commit adultery, dost thou commit adultery? Thou that abhorrest idols, dost thou commit sacrilege? Thou that makest thy boast of the law, through breaking the law dishonorest thou God. For the name of God is blasphemed among the Gentiles through you, as it is written. Scripture teaches us about liars and hypocrites regarding the righteous judgment of God. Romans 3:4, God forbid, yea, let God be true, but every man a liar, as it is written, that thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged. Charity and hypocrisy are opposites, contradictions. Charity cannot dwell in a hypocritical heart. 1 Corinthians 13:4 through 7, charity suffereth long, and is kind. Charity envieth not. Charity vaunteth not itself, is not puffed up, doth not behave itself unseemly, seeketh not her own, is not easily provoked, thinketh no evil, rejoice not in iniquity, but rejoice in the truth, beareth all things, believeth all things, hopeth all things, endureth all things. Some of the most puffed up, envious, self-seeking, hot-headed, false accusers, evil-assuming stirrers of discord will virtue signal with the charity chapter. Swelling speeches regarding others who are perceived to be less than charitable based on carnal judgments and outward appearances. Just as integrity is measured by what we do when no one is watching, charity is evidenced by how we treat others and what we say about them when they're not around and when they're not listening. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that. I know I did. It was written by my wife, Faith Cersei. Thanks for joining me, and get ready for some more grace music coming up. And don't forget to share the app with someone today. Grace and peace.